What it do, KTTV? This is KT, and I'm coming at you live with another episode of the Daily K Podcast. And on today's episode, we have Mr. Frank Herring, a special education teacher and musician. Today, Mr. Herring is going to talk to the KTTV audience about some of the people who influenced him to go to college, some of his struggles during his first semester of college, and how he uses education and music to bring a positive message to kids on a daily basis. Stay tuned.
Never use a pen, see everything I do is mental and I prove it to
Meet
myself.
Mr. Frank Herring, originally from El Campo, Texas, and a graduate of Prairie View A&M University. Growing up, Frank knew he was destined for greatness, but like us all, he just needed one or two people to believe and invest in him to give him that push.
There was a coach by the name of Coach Axel, RIP to Coach Axel, man. I never forget it, man. He used to come by the house. He used to come talk to my parents. He was the one that told me about Prairie View A&M.
When attempting to better ourselves, the road is seldom easy. And as Frank learned firsthand, getting accepted to college was just the beginning.
When I was going my first semester freshman year, I slept on the floor. I stayed in the building, but I slept on the floor. My friend mom, she paid, but the building that I was attempting to stay in was full, so they didn't have any room. They didn't have anything like that for me. So the friend that I had went down there with, I slept on his floor for the entire first semester.
As Frank enters his second year teaching and grows as a musician, he understands the power of students hearing positive words in different forms.
I'm able to bridge both of them with the music. I'm able to go into the classroom and talk about my music with them because it's the same thing that I'm preaching to them all day.
As Frank prepares for his journey of fatherhood, he now understands that none of his hardships were in vain, but were lessons to prepare him for this moment.
I know that if I'm able to instill the things that I've learned over my life period, I know that I will create or mold. Yeah. That's the word. Yeah. Okay, mold a person that will do huge things in the future. That's just my goal.
We'd like to thank Mr. Herring for stopping through and talking to the KTTV audience today. We'd also like to wish the Leeseman Chipmunks a great 2019-2020 school year. Lastly, we'd like to thank Mr. Herring for all the backdrop music for all of the KTTV videos. To hear this full interview, or to hear more about Mr. Herring's college story, his music and teaching career, be on the lookout for KTTV.com. Until then, please subscribe, like, or comment to stay updated with the KTTV audience. This is KT for KTTV signing out. 100.